What's going on, guys? My name is the Dryer Nude here, and today we are going to be going over the best aiming tips and tricks playing on mouse and keyboard in Black Ops Cold War. We finally got Nuketown, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So I actually changed some things with my sensitivity, and I'm always changing things, but this is the first step to getting better at this game, is finding a sensitivity you are comfortable with. I am still kind of playing around with it, but basically what you want to do is you want to go into your settings, and these are the settings I'm on right now. I'm on an 8 sensitivity, okay, and then I actually switched my monitor coefficient back to 1.78. I was playing on 1.6. I changed it back to 1.78 because if you guys didn't know, in like the recent update, something happened with the sensitivity where it made it feel weird, and I think they actually switched it back over to how like Modern Warfare was. There's like a bug in the system. So this is what I'm playing on. I'm playing on an 800 DPI. So basically what you want to do is you want to go into Nuketown, okay, and you want to practice just shooting bots, put them on recruit, and pretty much this is all you're going to want to do. You're going to go through and you're going to pick a class that you like, a gun that you like using, and just practice just shooting at people, right? Practice flicking on the people like that. You want to make it look like you have that aimbot aim. Start, flick. I just moved there from the bot, and just practice flicking onto bots, okay? And that's pretty much how you have to do it. I kind of lost the bot right there, but or the enemy, but that's what you want to do. You just want to find something and practice flicking. Now Nuketown is kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, there's like this weird brightness onto it. It's really bright, it's really vibrant, and no matter what I do, I can go into my graphics here and I can turn down where is it at, brightness, once I find it, field of view, brightness. I could go back in here, I could turn brightness all the way down, but something's like bugged to where it's still like super bright. It doesn't do anything to the brightness. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I can't tell. And just practice shooting onto enemies. Flick. You want to have that like snappy like aim. Just practice flicking to people like that. Just practice your flicks and just try to be super accurate. I know controller aim assist is super strong, but just practice if you're stubborn like me to like just play against them, because I'm stubborn and I'm just practicing on getting my aim as good as I can. So literally just go in and just practice flicking onto people. This is the first step. Pay attention to how my arm is. My elbow is right here. I like to rest my arm halfway. I said that before multiple times, and just practice flicking onto people. I just followed him through the wall there. And practice with different guns. If you want to practice with SMGs, I'm just using the 74U right here. I just flicked for no reason, but you notice when I flicked, when I'm flicking, when I'm doing a 180 flick, it's horizontal. It's not a flick like this. It's a nice steady flick, a nice steady on a horizontal field. I'm not aiming up when I flick. That's what you want to practice. I didn't kill him right there. Next, switch weapons, okay? Switch weapons and practice like with just the regular AK or whatever gun you like using. Because if you guys didn't know, there's something weird in this game where each gun has a weird iron sight like value. It's all different. So you got to get used to the gun that you're using and just get comfortable with it, man. That's all I have to say. Just practice shooting bots and just practice flicking different places, okay? And over time, it'll feel really natural just to flick onto people and just keep doing it. That's all I have to say. There's really nothing secret about my aim. It's just practicing doing stuff like this. You guys don't see this, but like literally just me going shooting bots and practicing. It is super helpful, super useful, and there really is no trick to it. Just practice shooting onto people and it will transition over into multiplayer, just getting used to shooting at targets and just doing it over and over, repetition. And the more that you do it, the easier it becomes. Get used to the player movement. Like right there, that was a beautiful flick, man. Get used to the player movement, to the player animations, what they look like. So right when you flick, or as you're flicking, you could tell where an enemy is and just stop. Just like that. Beautiful. I hear somebody to my right. I flicked to where I thought he was going to be. He wasn't there yet, but I heard him. And just go through and practice, man. Practice shooting at these mannequins. And the trick to flicking and like snapping onto targets is you gotta make it look, you gotta stop at a dime. See how my crosshair is not wavy? Like it's not like this when I flick, or it's not like this when I flick. It's literally stop and make those micro adjustments. So I'm gonna have more in-depth videos to flicking. This is just a basic, like general overall, how to flick, how to practice it, and get used to your sensitivity, get comfortable. Like, because this game is not hard to flick. Especially depending on what gun you're using, it's super easy. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, just watching me flick and just me giving the general tips. I'm actually going to be going into Nuketown a lot, playing against bots and just breaking down the different mechanics for you guys. It's just a basic intro to what you can expect for some more aiming tips. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Always remember to stay blessed and stay humble. Peace.